start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down. And that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays is uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
You know what I mean?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And I understand why y'all made some of the decisions y'all made. In hindsight.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
I don't blame him.
They'll try to run for the first down and punt. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Well, there was plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Gall. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Duncan. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. No.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by York is up and good.
I think
and
that's
it's now a 7-0 game.
Right. Ask me that way. Ask me. There was no.
York ready, and here we go as he sends us away.
I was over. And we all put in $35,000. Right, that was Reggie Wayne before Ocean. If we all put in $35,000, yo, we could bust it down 4 ways.
So
I was talking like brothers, like that's how we talk. Because the focus for me was at the time I wanted to sell a show. Like, I'm sitting there, bro. I'm sitting there watching
Lions
ESPN. Like,
ready
this is
to
my
kick off their next
House of
drive.
Athlete Wellness.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial
that's the
here to
studio
put
to me.
something
Then I'm
together
looking
on this
around. Me
drive.
and Channing
Remember
Crowder
last
sitting
time
there,
out,
and we have somebody's birthday at my crib.
And
we got to a place in the pandemic where we was comfortable. They had people over. Me and Channing sitting in the front yard in the driveway, and I'm sitting in. All of our babies is running out in the drive. They running and playing.
Every lineman knows
I look
the
at bro,
rule.
one
You
of my
only get a
all-time
1-yard
teammates.
buffer beyond that line of
So,
scrimmage,
he
and then the
amazing.
flag is thrown,
Channing
and he
Crowder
got tagged for it there.
And I look at bro, I said, damn, bro, like, would you do a podcast? I said, yeah, bro, I'll rock with you. So he said, no more. I'm not communicating at this time, like, what I'm thinking, like, how it's going to come together. You know, I haven't said anything. I tried to take the high road. Puppy's deal with Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That's good, dude. Damn, boy, to what it is.
Throwing on second and long.
Right now, bro.
Is connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
2008,
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
It's funny because this Lions shit, everything ain't gonna last.
Throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta, you know this.
And the
You
person
gotta
calling
move
the
a certain way.
plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
You know, it's like in sports. You can't go out there.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
That's
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
You can't
A very solid gain of 27.
understand what
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Like,
It's not all the time
they're
that
gonna
the
look
play
at
caller
you. You've
should
been
get all
making
the credit.
all types of
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
calling all
hey, who's
types
going
of
to make a
shots
play
back
for
here,
me?
being
I just need
protective
something
that
right here.
nobody know about.
And the end result
that's
there,
what gotta happen
nice
when you
first
need the
down.
shit.
Drive
But now,
keeps moving.
just looking at you.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. First carry now. This is Williams. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked.
That's what we doing.
You were the head
Bodies,
in
not
your
much
situation,
space.
right?
I think
You were the
ultimately
head.
he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
There is also
Now a play
something
fake, and it's gone. Blitz
Looking
coming,
back
and
at
down he goes. Jordan Elliott coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Why you going through it? You feeling like I'm doing this now?
Oh, you got your internet fixed?
You already said kind of what yours was.
We're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays in
It's
this
simple.
contest.
It's simple.
So now
First off, I
following
didn't
the
know
sack,
that was
the
going.
Lions needed to come up
I
with
was
something
calling
here
Joe.
on 3rd and long.
That's why Joe here, bro. Like, I was calling Joe, like,
Now
bro, you've
throwing
been
on
through this
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
12:31 in the morning, bro. Like, what? Yeah, he's like, no, seriously. Bro, leaving the strip, coming out with us, bro.
Yes, indeed, that time lucky. But how about this, a fake? And this is
How am my corners getting beat on a fake
fake punt
by
works to
Jumbo
absolute
Cooper?
perfection. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
This nigga trash don't even try to play the game. He's just cheating.
As a
Extra
homie,
point
as a
by
brother,
Seibert, up
yo,
and good.
we can
And we
sell
are
a
tied
show.
at 7.
Here's what happened. We in that meeting. I put together one sheet. I still got the one sheet. I say, look, guys. Talk to my HBW, Josh Pye. He represents
So
some of the biggest
all even
production
at 7
companies, some of
now
the
as
biggest
they kick it
whatever back
away.
then. Like, he gonna get mad at me if I tell you who. But we talk about the biggest name in basketball, name for
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Meeting at WME, Ari Emanuel had Oprah on the call. I did my work, and this is what was presented to me. I recommend y'all do the same. But what I think this is the offer. So, look, everybody can bust it down. You know how we talk. Bust it
The
down. So you don't
Browns
bust it
drive
down.
about to get
So we ain't no
started.
corporate talk.
Well, partner,
We all
you know,
bust it down.
coaches
This is what
always
I'm
say
thinking.
that every play
This is how
is
much
designed to
the
score a
offense
touchdown.
invested
Sometimes
for
that's not really true, but
production.
last drive, that was the case. One
Everybody,
play
yeah, we in the
to get
meeting.
into the
We in
end
the
zone,
meeting.
and now they're
That's
trying to
season ball,
duplicate
too.
that success here.
And
All
it's rare
set.
for those moments to
It's gonna be
happen.
about 100
Incredible
it's
when
like
they
about
do.
35,000.
And you saw the celebration.
Then I also said
Pure,
Mertz, because Mertz was a
unbridled
big
joy
thing, because I'm
after
studying a
that
lot of
one.
other people too. So
They'll
I'm like,
break the
it's
huddle,
probably going
come
to be
up
like a
on
$10,000
2nd and 8 at the
investment for a website.
27-yard
Then we
line.
got to get product. So like whatever you invest in, what you get
Faking
out.
the give.
Right?
Now
Whatever, however
Watson.
y'all want to participate. But if y'all don't
He's
choose
got
to
a
do
man.
that,
It's his
here's a
fullback.
per show
And he's out
episode.
of bounds, able to
So I
take
get
this one up to the 35.
Fred Taylor.
9 yards
and this
to
is
pick up there, and it's a first down.
Always like spent time with Fred because from the beginning, Fred was
defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice game.
All right, say no more.
On to the
Channing
second
said,
from Cleveland. It's the Browns in
words,
control
like
of the
security.
football. As they've got it with a first and 10.
I'm going to take the push over. We break through. That 100-something thousand investment that we said we were going to take.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
But the audience is going crazy. My friend T come, he like, yo, let's have that meeting.
We talk about
so I was like, say no, let's talk, right? But I'm going.
Eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. And get
Fred T didn't come back like after one show.
Right about the audience, he correctly figured that one out.
I ain't
made a really nice
play. Bryce got fast. It's fast. That's fast.
So Fred T,
some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have them just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles, and when he can make a play himself,
so I'm up there at noon.
That's a big day.
I say sitting there, no Fred T.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
No show, no call.
This nigga underthrew that ball? How is he underthrowing the bro? I'm confused. I'm leading out to the sideline and everything.
This is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is to stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
On first and 10, gone. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get
like, basically like, yo, I want X%. I'm like, I don't, like, bro, like, everything changed. Because the investment was bigger. You know what I'm saying? My wife's working on this. She ain't got paid. SA came here to run house with that. She got boom, boom, boom. So when you really look at the numbers, it's like crazy.
And this one
is so like the percentage changes. It's no longer you get a quarter of everything because of
no, not at all. And you know what else?
And I looked at him and it was very simple. And this is where the heated conversations came in at. It's like, bro, like, if this flops, would you have come back and gave me $500,000, $700,000.
Need to get this to the 38.
Said, you know what, bro?
That's where the first down marker
I know I said
here on
last year that this is what I was going to give you. You know, here you go. I said, let's get to a fair deal. So there's so much more that we can talk about in this conversation. So I feel like a little bit. It's okay.
Hit me up. I had started a little podcast. It was me, Trail, Wilma, and Robert.
Don't let me not say that. Because I never watched
it. Right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the right team.
And when they start losing, but what I'm saying was crazy is after you hit me up the
Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Right?
And everyone goes
but when I talk about full circle,
even the best
when we talk about everybody
going
their own
where
way,
it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
Going your own way, you should be happy.
To me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, and how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I'm partners.
I'm partners up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I'm partnering with Fred Taylor.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there, flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
We got to be more grateful. Every city has
on first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On second down, right back to Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
My nigga, huh?
And a big turnover there as his guys work.
Hey, bro, what's going on, man?
The team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line. Don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coach.
Like, how does Coop not catch that?
Adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that, they end with a turnover. That's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Whether you're emotional about it or not. So why are we emotional? These ain't going to change. I wish I could, because I did the same thing.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Think about what Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That was a real conversation.
Walmart ain't going to put targets on.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Bro, no, bro. Like, how the fuck is this nigga just jumping in front of the rock, man? It's CPU at that, too. Like, nigga, I'm holding the stick back.
They needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get
stupid as fuck, bro.
Every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, but it's a field goal attempt.
All right, this ain't no fun, dog.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
At the end of the day, play with. I mean, only play with.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, what I'm saying
you can
is,
easily see that after it's a tie game. They want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it.
Yeah, that's why you got to take. That's what I said earlier.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover. They've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Your team, your Lord. Figure it out. People, it's a challenge. Go through it.
Back to the air, Watson.
My G. What are we doing, man? Like, this is Alex Anzalone.
Interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm not
And
gonna
we
lie.
welcome you back now alongside
My throw
Charles
was off
Davis.
balance.
I was off balance.
I ain't gonna lie, my throw was off balance.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
I was like, whoa, like chill.
From a yard
That's
or
why
two
he
deep,
asked
here
the
comes the
question
return.
when I was asking.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I already knew all that. And the reason that I'm here and I'm on this show right now, because we all make mistakes and there's always growth. First thing that he said, because remember,
the
I
Lions
played college ball
ready to kick off their next drive.
Like I said,
it's a
I got a
football
relationship
game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at
and
halftime?
Well, I think
I've
they
seen
probably just looked at things and said,
I've seen
this is a tie
so when he asked me to be on the show, he didn't know that
we didn't
that
play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver.
I asked him these
Let's
questions.
just go out and play our best football and win one
Here's
for
what
us.
it is. Here's what I could pay you. Here's what I'm trying to do.
From the 24, they'll go
I
again
didn't
on
implement
second
the red
and
share.
10.
We're going to implement the red share. If there's things that you got to push out, your brand, blah, 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 we can make
They
sure
give it to
you
Williams, running right.
What is it that you want? What is
And
it
he'll
that you
fight forward to
need?
about the
For me,
27-yard line.
that opened it up for me to
They'll
be a
get
part of
only
this
3
because
there, so it leaves them with a
the
3rd and
mistake
7
that you have made,
But that's a good start
and
to this
again,
drive on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm not going to say
Completion on
that
first down.
the way you
You're able to shut
conducted
down
your
the running
business
play on
and
second
you was
down.
right
I
to
wouldn't
do
be
exactly
surprised
how you
now.
did.
A little
But
bit
there
of pressure
were
going
some
into
little
quarterback
things
in
that
an
were
expected
a
passing
little off.
situation.
Let me ask
But
you a
it has
question.
to do with communication, has to do with you not
Let me
knowing
ask you a question right now.
This time,
So you got down, Mike.
And he's going to be brought
What's
down
Fred
short of the
Taylor's
first at about the 31-yard line.
So you're saying refs are implemented refs. So boom.
Here we
What?
go on
So
fourth. Gone.
okay, what's Channing Crowder's brand? Okay.
To the
So
sideline,
and then the
he's
other
got
thing
it.
you said.
They say the
You
field is
understand?
clear,
So
so
like,
line judge says
remember
they're
from
in.
the
That'll be
very
a
first conversation,
down.
I learned a lot. That's what the
27
only
yards, a
thing
big
that
play
changed most
there
about
on
the money.
fourth.
Yeah.
We always hear about
You
guys
learned
wanting
a
to
lot.
make plays
But the
that
first thing
quiet
I
a
said,
crowd.
this is a real conversation.
Yeah.
I'm pushing back the
Here in
house
the
of
third
that.
quarter, they were hoping to
Channing
get the stop,
Crowder,
get the
the
football back.
fishing
Not
show.
the case.
Hold on, time out.
My G, what the fuck is going on, bruh?
Producing my show.
Huh?
Okay?
Detroit.
They sent me a producer.
This nigga.
He can sure move like a
Okay?
slot receiver. He gets a
Alicia,
head of
this is
steam
what it is.
going.
I'm
And as a
doing a
defensive
production
back,
company.
you've got a
Channing
big decision to
Crowder's
make when he's
phenomenal. He
moving
got this
like
fishing
that.
show that he did 10 years ago. It's on YouTube, but he ain't do nothing with it. When we gonna bring that back?
Extra point by
Okay.
Seibert up and
Fast forward
good.
a year
And
and a
that
half
makes the
in,
score
Channing
14-7.
Crowder's ready to do the fishing show, Joe. Channing Crowder don't come to me. Channing Crowder goes to Alicia. And I said, whoa. We talked about from the beginning. Fred
Here are
Taylor.
the Lions now as they
Whatever
line
you
up
want.
and
I'm the
kick
one
this
every
one away.
day, like, yo, your hats, the this, the that. Like, let's launch it. Oh, well, what you do? What you do?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Working everybody else. And when you in this circle, it's just like this. Like you told us the other day, with me and Shady. Hey, man,
The Browns' drive about to get started. Charles, and I said in intermission feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
You know, it wasn't a problem.
And there
But
was
what
one
it
of the
was
downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Communication. Like, how's it back?
They'll run
This
for
is
it.
my
Here's
passion, it's my
Chubb.
purpose. So I said, I'm going to push the traffic to House of Avenue. What if you pushing the traffic to? Because he talked
And
about,
he
like,
will
his brand
finally be
down.
wrestled down
Doing
at
a
the
phenomenal job.
Lions 20.
So how we utilize this
126
whole
yards for him on
audience
the
to
ground
also
now
make
as
sure
he
that
has
his
been
brand is
terrific here this
thriving.
afternoon. So a
They
big
didn't
play
have
as it
any
gets them all the way
products
down
or
to the
any
20
brick and
now for
mortar,
first and
nothing.
10.
So like that's where the whole fishing thing came in. We sat down and
On
talked
first
about
down,
this.
they'll run with Chubb. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
But then I came and I
Not a
watched
whole
you.
lot there. The defense was ready and
And I
looked for that
spoke to
run
you.
pass
I
option.
spoke to
You get the sense the next time he
Yeah.
has that opportunity,
Have
he may
different
keep it
plans
himself
than
and get to the
that.
perimeter. Probably goes back a little bit of a pause on that one.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. down to the 15-yard line.
Some of us
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This is the tight end, Njoku. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So, Corey Holmes, who just killed
they'll run
3 years
with
ago in the
Chubb.
middle of the pandemic, when I was talking about
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up. That's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
An extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
He said, this is 3 years ago. He said, I want to get into production. I want to get into TV. Just 2 weeks ago, I went
So
to
we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away.
About to start that. Now you're about to implement that jerk. He ain't know
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Reggaeton artist. Gordito Flow, he come out. He cipher, and now Kodak Black on the side.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
I own this over here.
Play action.
My
Here's
5-year
gone.
plan is to do this.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
You know what I'm saying? How do we get to I ain't gonna say a comfortable situation because it would be never.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
How do I
He
say,
is
all
going
right, I
to
did
lose
my
yardage
due
here.
diligence. This is what I stand.
Officially, it's a
How do I
1-yard
move
loss.
on?
That's going to
You
bring
have
up
done
second and 11.
You
So
know what
both
I'm saying? You
teams
have
trade
friends, you have
touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Whether you're down for that or not. Like, you just got to give time. Yeah, no choice, man. Like, back to who. Like, what's your alternative? You're either going to fail.
Play action. It's gone.
For life. Or time to go
Open
on.
man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown,
Maybe
Lions.
somebody don't, but in hindsight,
A great play
time is
there.
different. Have faith, yo. You gotta have faith.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
You just gotta have faith.
And I want to tell you, you're doing a hell of a job right now of what
That's
you
a
need to
fact.
do. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I want to commend you on that because
The
sometimes, bro,
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
you might not call all these mother.
Yo.
Run back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Alex Anzalone coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson. And he fires one, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Here's Chubb. Back-to-back catches for him. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
Yeah, I feel that.
The Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Again, I don't like
extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
I hate going out to Dallas, because a lot of them.
Have y'all been in Dallas Open?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And now here is another interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
To go out, to want to go out when, like, you just don't know what the crowd's going to be. And I'm sorry, but most girls don't want to fight with the ratchet niggas. We just don't. I'm sorry, I just don't want to. They scare me.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think also a variety of, like, different kind of music could be played. Because, like,
yeah, that's a big one. T-Lo's always telling me about that. Like, the music just needs to, like, switch it up.
He's gonna let this go.
I mean, why am I hearing Dallas classic constantly, like every weekend? Like, it's not 2012 anymore. Like, I think it's some, house music. I think we're mixing, R&B or like, like.
comes
I think some people are doing a little bit better job, like Clint Flash, like Larry Stone, whatever. Like, that's a little bit better, you know. But for the most part, this staff are like, you know, but like, just like weird ass shit. And girls want to like go out and vibe and like, not always listen to rap.
I be telling them that all the time.
It's incomplete.
I be telling them
People don't
all
want
the
to
time.
change. It's gonna
The Lions turned away on fourth down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
For like a certain type of, not a certain type of vibe, but like when they notice that there's only one type of thing to do or one type of play to go to, eventually it gets tired. Like nobody wants to bat no more.
Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't.
Like I went out yesterday, and
I don't know.
it was just I haven't been out like the past month, and it just reminded me like why I was like I felt like I'm missing like the main thing. It's just nothing like I think I went to Federales, it was okay, like
Federales is good. It's a good spot.
it was cool, like everything is kind of.
He's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion.
I guess y'all can't control this all the time either, though. I think the niggas in Dallas are just weird these days. Like, people just stare at you. That's how nothing you can control. So girls who notice, like, they just stare at you, like, right in the pocket or something.
Yeah, the game's all fucked up right now. The game's all fucked up.
Somebody waving away.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Which I be telling folks.
Somebody in the trunk.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
It's like a white van. They're waving.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown.
Okay, should I call the police? I probably should. Hold on, Steven.
To throw, Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's got the first down and more than that. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Watson to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. York now for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And Shark calls it in. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Goff now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. York on now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. York able to send this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. I guess we can call that a welcome to the NFL moment right there. And he came in with open arms and knocked it through.
Yeah, how about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And, you know, rookie kickers, usually the leash is kind of short, isn't it? I think they went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. And this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Just talking to the people, and their customer. Big guys, boy. I was a common customer.
Yeah.
Boy, he was.
Remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded. So Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. My solo notes, sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you people blitzing. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player, they call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Finding room at midfield. And so Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 70 yards. And the Titans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Ball on the 7. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller down.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, that's complete to Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Westbrook-Akine, 30 yards. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You can sit around the bar. You can have hookah on the bar. You know, it's a fat ass bar.
It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3-4 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. That's complete to Treylon Burks. He's got room at the 30. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. Interested to see what they dial up here. Third and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On first down, Tannehill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Got this nigga Trav in a bind, boy.
They try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
All right, nigga. Hey, bro. You ain't gonna beat me, nigga. Get your bitch ass down, Trav. You're not blitzing, nigga.
This is second and long.
Fuck this nigga up, man. Fuck this nigga up, take heat. Just do that. Oh! We fucking it up! That boy ain't got nothing if he ain't got the cheese, dog.
At their own 33. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And Woods has it complete. And he'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
If he ain't doing cheese, bro, he not beating me. He running that Bills playbook, cheese. The RPO, yeah, it's an RPO that Bro, DA told me that play so long ago. But 3 Madden. Well, 3 Maddens ago. Madden 20. But I've been using the playbook. But that's nice. That's a nice route. But yeah, so it's like this play where you motion a nigga, and like when he motions over, if you a man, your man-to-man's guy's gonna like get stuck by trying to like you. Because it's niggas play recognition probably thinks it's around or something. So it's always wide open. The nigga in motion or the other nigga on the other side. It's some bullshit. How did Chubb breaking tackles but D. Henry not?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Oh, we going heavy D. Henry. Oh, we going heavy D. Henry.
It's halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Oh, we going heavy D. Henry. Nigga.
Play and then another timeout.
24/7, man. Fuck this nigga up, dog.
Here's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, he ain't shit without Lil Jameson Williams. But that just tell me who he finna draft. He finna draft some speedy receivers.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just
you don't run the ball.
Still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Nah, he be using the Lions. He be using Jared Goff. So he probably ain't gonna really trip on the quarterback shit. Notice he got 2 speed demons. I see the plot. He running that cheese defense where he just man blitz the whole time.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
He be running this formation with a linebacker to keep up. It's weird.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's
nigga.
marked down officially at the 21.
The fuck you thought this was, nigga? What this nigga, man? Fuck this nigga, man. Oh, God, nigga, fuck that nigga, coach. Oh, fuck that nigga, you a pussy.
The line ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Dupree. Oh, shit. He bounced off that hit stick, something crazy.
40, they'll mark him down at the 39. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous
return. That nigga did a hard cut, something crazy. Kick return, touchdown.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, he made the right choice by result.
Yeah, nigga, 31-7 at the half.
With touchbacks coming in to the 25 instead of the 20.
Nigga, stop playing on me.
Deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
The Bills playbook, they ain't gonna cut it, man. Shut the fuck up. Y'all, you ain't shit. The Eagles buzz.
Here's yet another kickoff.
I was playing a nigga online earlier. He was using the Eagles. Smack that ass too, nigga.
Touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Nah, I found my playbook.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Oh, they let him get in front of that, and I got to step on it. You gotta, it's L2, R2, and they changed it.
6-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
We bringing in pressure.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after
we bringing in pressure, mama.
Now 2nd and 10. Ryan now off the bootleg. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
Why he don't run the ball?
Running straight ahead, Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's gonna come back to Dallas. He's gonna be in Dallas tomorrow.
Now Ryan. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
We know all the receivers do those tiptoe drills, right? Trying
single
to
back wide trips.
A lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball.
Animal by arm. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, that was a big Madden. That was a big. Y'all niggas home.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
L2, R2.
Taylor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again.
No, Trav, no. I said no.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Ryan. Over the middle, complete.
This nigga's buns.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh God! Oh
Escaping the
God!
pressure right.
I just held this nigga up at the goal line, bro.
And they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense.
Then don't break defense, nigga. Oh yeah, he
last drive for this offense, Charles. You remember it ended in one play. And this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You don't care who, you don't
care
how.
Fucking
You just
safety,
want to try and buy a
bro.
little space and get away from your own
I'm
end zone.
gifting this
But in
nigga
spot,
points.
The defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick him with a safety.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
Plus, I'm just learning this nigga. Like, he not doing nothing.
They go play action now. Ryan. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox.
Oh, this nigga made me miss both tackles. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah. Good. Long as we get the stop right there, we got a chance. We got a chance.
Thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here. He is going to lose yardage.
Is that goal line defense, coach?
3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
This is goal line defense.
Big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, man. I don't put nobody in the middle. He been running that play the whole time, too, dog. Shit, just like that, he down. 1 touchdown.
Back to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jeez, that boy trash. It's only 31-24 now. Nah, let me stop fucking around with this nigga. Derrick Henry, feed the rock. Let's go. What we doing?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Oh, he back on his D-line.
First and 10. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, he just running blitz.
Okay. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Nice try, brother.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their...
I can see that pass just be shitty. Nigga tied the game up off a pick 6.
And he will bring it back. An interception return.
Ooh, this nigga just scored 24 unanswered? What are we doing?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Let's go. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage. And frankly, pretty close to standing on the schedule. It's still open for the coordinator.
Traylon Burks.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook.
Oh, bitch ass off me,
room at the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
Okay, Low Westbrook. He nice.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Bullet good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's passed the 30.
I forgot he did get that dry-ass kick return.
They'll start the drive right around the 37.
That's how the nigga score.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And look at this. They come
Bro, they keep missing that tackle.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Come on. It's the fucking flag route every time. What are we fucking doing?
How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a head
Wait, when I take out of this? I forgot.
Here's Ryan. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 40-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Ryan.
Thank you, sorry ass nigga. I'm gonna make a house call. I'm gonna make a house call. To the crib, to the crib, to the crib.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga T. Come on, yeah, Jonesy close.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now a throw right.
Bro, they keep missing that tackle. Like, what the fuck is this? DA power. Oh, okay. That's the cheese, huh?
Ryan.
Oh.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he is tackled inside.
Oh, no, it's GG's for sure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
For certain.
Play action. Ryan.
Still party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's put that at 25. 25 right there. Uh-huh.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We know what you want, bro.
Now it's Ryan. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football.
We'll just play good on
and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
bitch. Stop trying to cheat the game, nigga. Stop trying to cheat the game, nigga.
They're going for more.
Play some real offense, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down.
Yo, so my nigga not gonna jump on it? Come on, dog.
First of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's going to cause something different. Lord.
And let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll find
I was there.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They just keep missing tackles. What's going on? He gonna fake it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's 10 yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it again with Henry.
Get your bitch ass off me, nigga.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Get your bitch ass off me! Nigga!
Touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
Get your bitch ass off.
is up to 14.
On second down, here's Henry.
Get your ass off me! Nigga!
Randy Bullock to kick off for the Titans.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea where the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.